Hello dear students, welcome back in the 8th class history chapter Administration under the British. Students, you know that East India Company came in India for trade firstly and slowly gradually it subjugated the territory of the country. So today we are going to take the subtopic that is the Regulating Act of 1773 and Pitt's India Act of 1784. See students, what was the Regulating Act of 1773? The plight of the people of Bengal was quite miserable. The company reached on the verge of bankruptcy. बंगाल के लोगों की हालत बहुत ही दयनीय हो गई थी और कंपनी जो है दिवालीपन पे पहुंच गई थी. A terrible famine broke out in Bengal and more than one third of the population died of starvation. भयानक अकाल पड़ा बंगाल में और भूख के कारण का 1/3 पॉपुलेशन जो है मर गई. द न्यूज़ ऑफ दिस ट्रेजिडी शोक ब्रिटेन. इससे ब्रिटेन को धक्का लगा. डिस्टर्ब बाय दीज इवेंट्स द ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट डिसाइडेड टू look into the company affairs in India and regulated in it both in India and in England. इन इवेंट से डिस्टर्ब होकर ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट ने डिसाइड किया कि वो भारत में कंपनी के अफेयर्स को खुद देखेगी. Prime Minister Lord North introduced a bill in 1773. In this way, Prime Minister Lord North introduced a bill in 1773, which came to be known as the Regulating Act. And this act suggested the following measures. What were these? The military and civil administration came under the control of the British Parliament. The revenue of the company was to be checked by the Parliament. It means that British Parliament has took control of the company. The post of the Governor General was created. Warren Hastings, the Governor of Bengal, became the first Governor General of British India. Remember this, Warren Hastings, the Governor of Bengal, became the first Governor General of the British India. A council of 4 members was also appointed to assist him in the administration. A Supreme Court was also established in Calcutta to hear all the British cases in India. Sir Elijah Impey was appointed as the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. 3 other judges were also appointed with him. The number of directors of the company was raised to 24 and were elected for a tenure of 4 years. So in this way you see what were the measures of the Regulating Act. The military and the civil administration came under the control of the British Parliament. After that, post of Governor General was created in this, and third step that Supreme Court was also established, and number of directors of the company was raised to 24 and were elected, that is for the tenure of 4 years. The directors were required to submit the income and expenditure records of the British territory. They also had to report matters dealing with civil and military administration to the Secretary of State. So in this act, it was said that all the directors will submit the income and the expenditure records to the British Treasury. In this way, the Regulatory Act was the first attempt made by the British government in India to set right to affairs of the company. There were also some limitations of Regulating Act. What were these? The Act did not clearly define the powers of the Supreme Court. It was not clear whether it should follow Indian law or British law. This act did not clearly define the powers of the Supreme Court. Supreme Court की powers को ये clear define नहीं कर रहा था. The powers of the Governor General and his council were not clear. Governor General और council की powers भी clear नहीं थी. There were misunderstanding between them. The Governor of Bombay was not thought fully under the control of the Governor General. मुंबई का जो गवर्नर जनरल था वो fully गवर्नर जनरल के कंट्रोल में नहीं था. So these were the limitation of the Regulating Act. Now see Pitt's India Act of 1784. William Pitt became the Prime Minister of England in 1784. Note down this point, William Pitt became the Prime Minister of England in 1784. Pitt introduced an act in 1784 in the British Parliament, which came to be known as the Pitt's India Act. This act made the Governor General the real master of India under the control of the British Parliament. इस एक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग गवर्नर जनरल जो है इंडिया का रियल मास्टर रियल मालिक बना with the control of the British Parliament. It also removed the defects, drawbacks of Regulating Act. This act was made to remove the defects and drawbacks of the Regulating Act. Regulating Act में जो कमियां थी उसको दूर करने के लिए पिट्स इंडिया एक्ट बनाया गया. And the cause of conflict between the Governor General and his council, it placed the company and its affairs under the control of the British Parliament and under the provision of this act. First, commercial and political functions of the company were separated. कंपनी के कमर्शियल पॉलिटिकल फंक्शंस को सेपरेट किया गया. बोर्ड ऑफ कंट्रोल वाज सेट अप टू डायरेक्ट सुपरिटेंड एंड कंट्रोल द अफेयर्स ऑफ द कंपनीज टेरिटोरियल पोसेशन इन इंडिया. बोर्ड ऑफ कंट्रोल सेटअप किया गया जो डायरेक्ट करता था, सुपरिटेंड करता था, कंट्रोल करता था कंपनी के टेरिटोरियल पोसेशन के अफेयर्स को. द काउंसिल ऑफ द गवर्नर जनरल वाज टू हैव 3 मेंबर्स इंस्टेड ऑफ 4 नाउ. अब गवर्नर जनरल के काउंसिल में 3 की बजाय इंस्टेड ऑफ 4 नाउ 3 मेंबर्स इंस्टेड ऑफ 4 नाउ 4 की बजाय 3 मेंबर्स थे. वन ऑफ देम वाज चूजन टू बी द कमांडर इन चीफ ऑफ इंडिया. उनमें से एक जो है कमांडर चुना गया इंडिया के चीफ ऑफ इंडिया. द गवर्नर जनरल कुड ओवर रूल हिज काउंसिल एंड हैव फुल पावर टू डायरेक्ट एंड कंट्रोल द प्रेजिडेंसीज ऑफ बॉम्बे एंड मद्रास नाउ. अब गवर्नर जनरल के पास प्रेसिडेंसी मुंबई और मद्रास पर पूरा कंट्रोल का पावर था. अ स्पेशल कोर्ट वाज क्रिएटेड इन इंग्लैंड टू ट्राई द केस ऑफ कंपनीज ऑफिशियल्स हु कमिटेड एनी काइंड ऑफ ऑफेंस इन इंडिया. किसी भी प्रकार के ऑफेंस के लिए जो इंडिया में किसी भी प्रकार का ऑफेंस होता था उस केस को कंपनी के केस को देखने के लिए एक स्पेशल कोर्ट बनाया गया. Board of Control consisted of 6 members appointed by the King and it had office as per his pleasure. Board of Control के अंदर 6 मेंबर अपॉइंट किए जाते थे राजा के द्वारा और जो अपने ऑफिस को पर हिज प्लेजर अपने हिसाब से देखते थे. Expenses of the Board of Control would be borne by the company. जो भी बोर्ड का खर्च होता था उसको वहन कंपनी करती थी यानी कि कंपनी उसका खर्च देती थी. So in this way today we have done Regulating Act of 1773 and Pitt's India Act of 1784. In the next video, we will do the Charter Acts of the all Charter Acts. Thank you.